Good morning, everyone. StrifeCal. We're playing some more Pokémon Reborn. We've just gotten our 4th badge. Is that right? I think that's right. And we are heading off to find out what happened to the rest of the crew that we came in with. I've switched out my team a little bit because, let's see, we're in Barrel right now. Yeah. There is another section coming up here where we're going to be doing some catching, and so the main reason I wanted to switch out was so I could get Crocodile in here. He is our primary false swiper, and also to get Tara back in because she has pickup, so we can continue just getting random items. Rafe, I was so afraid I'd missed you. Do you already know what happened? Why don't we take this inside? We're not alone. Okay. Found him. Any progress? Not yet. I'm so glad at least you've had some luck. When Meteor showed up, Anna tossed me this weird chip and told me to run for it. I didn't know what to do with it. I was lucky that I ran into Amaria almost immediately. Frankly, I have no idea where it even came from. Apparently, I'm just trying to get anything off of it. Stuff isn't exactly my strong suit. That's okay, though. They should be here any second. A good performer never misses their cue. Ace? Center stage and in the spotlight. Why here? Now? I'll back you up, Rafe. No, it's okay. What do you mean it's okay? They're with Team Meteor. Correction, I was with Team Meteor. Ace saved my life. What? Hold on, wait, can we talk about this? Suppose I should explain. Okay. After I made it an opening for Rafe and Borealis to escape, I faced off against that woman. Lynn, that's her name. The battle was embarrassing. Flashback. This is a gym leader? This is the best that can be expected? I don't understand. You don't understand? How was it over so quickly? What is there to question? You are weak, that is all. No, You are powerless. Surrender those bracelets. Wait, what? Oh, I was wondering about those. Those were a gift. I won't just give them to you. You will give them up willingly. There is no other option. Stop it. You will give them up willingly. That's enough. Just moments ago, you were chastised another for protecting an enemy. Are a few stray seconds all it takes to break your spirit? I expect loyalty to the family, not needless cruelty. You've taken it too far already. For now, we will capture her without harming her. As your superior, that's an officer. Or that's an order. As the superior officer, that order will be your last. That's the story of how I was fired. By the time I dragged her to the base, it was already too late. In the end, they helped me escape. That woman was not going to stop. I think it's very possible they saved my life. As you can see, I still have both of the sapphire bracelets. I don't understand why they're important, but there's no doubt in my mind that Ace has earned our trust. They wasted no time in replacing me. For years, I toiled, slaving over a steaming command line console for their ambitions. And for what? To be cast aside like the ticket to last week's show. Command line? Agent Ace, Master Magician and Technological Systems Extraordinary, at your service. Those two things don't go together, but... Oh. And yet what are each but an amalgamation of mysteries? Ever powerful to the public eye, and yet, to the practitioner, but a simple system of logic and processes. If you ask me, the black in black magic is just the background of the command. Oh, of the command prompt window. That makes sense. But where was I? Dramatically moping. Woe is me, I'm cast asunder by the masters I once served. Point is, they kicked me out to the curb and filled the position in the same breath. Apparently the new girl is just going by T for now. How banal, how dull, how utterly whatever. Anyway, what was this about a data chip? It's important, but I have no idea how to open any of these files. Ah, step aside. There's magic to be worked here. You're really just going to turn around and help us. Quite right, little hero. You'll find out a bit of a wild card. I'll admit, it's not entirely selfless. I'd rather be out and about fighting the good fight than rotting backstage in some cell. You know how police are, with their deals. Isn't that right, Officer Gavin? Your information better be good. My information is the best. We'll have to forgive his attitude, of course. The boys in blue are really hurting for some leads now that old Borealis is out of the business. We've been dogging them for months. It's not as if we haven't kept them busy in recent times. Ah, 1, 2, and poof, your files forgot how to be encrypted. Learned how to spread their glorious truths to the world. How did you do that? I just unzipped them. Kidding. They are yours to explore. I recognize much of this as the very same data I purged from moss water. I should have guessed that Snake had a backup. He must have been planning to turn tail long before the curtain closed. Now I'm here. Funny how things worked out. 3 other pulses. It says here there's 3 more plans underway immediately. That's curious. They're setting one up at Apophil Beach. There's one in Exbysian Wasteland? That's a word. And one in the paired out ward of Reborn City. That's just down the stairs. Some of it. Not all. Wonder what else they've kept from me. What about the kids? I was hoping Anna had some hidden clues on how to rescue them here. What are we gonna do about them? You want my opinion on the matter, and I'm not sure if I do. Don't worry about it. 5 kids just got kidnapped by your former terrorist organization, and you're saying don't worry about it? I was dismissed. I've still been listening to their correspondences. Without me, they're not so big on cybersecurity. Those kids are being held by that old doctor from the Lapis ward. It's not the most pleasant circumstances, but he has strictly forbidden them from being harmed. The more pressing matter is the safety of the people. These pulse tan growth machines ruined entire wards. If there's another one in the city, we can't just ignore it. The factory isn't housed far from here. Okay. All of us together. Are you with me? I'd be happy to be the ace up your sleeve. Besides, I've got some questions of my own. Okay, should we shut down those pulses? We can reconvene at Blacksteam. It's the factory nearest here. Just jaunt down the stairs and off to the side. Okay. I believe that's probably like right over here. Yeah. But, well, actually, I guess let's try it. Yeah. Mario seems convinced Ace is safe, but I'm not so sure. It's not that like the thing at Redicern was that long ago. You really think we can trust them? A little too fishy. Let's be on guard. Great, you're here. Don't know how much expectance we should resist. You ready? That was a mistake. Whoops. I clicked too fast, and apparently that would have given me a mint of my choice, and I got one of the worst ones. Okay, let's go ahead and see how this goes. Ace knows how to get backstage. All you have to do is go through the door. Oh, it's locked. Well, never you mind then. Unless, what if there was a second door? Oh my god, you're annoying. What's still in store can be seen with your own eyes. What just happened? Lady as smart as you is not about to ask something as silly as how did you do that? Now press ahead. What a strange character, but I suppose it works well enough. Let's not waste any time. Okay. Laron and Golbat Are we gonna get heals between? Awesome. Let's keep going before they get a chance to regroup. And we did get a heal. Awesome. Oh boy. So much for that idea. They sure got together quick. Do you trust me? Yes. You guys started right there. Just find a way to shut down Pulse. Ah, you've broken through, have you? I'll head to that gym leader. She didn't hesitate to make an opportunity. Wasn't expecting you to split up, and yet, perhaps a slow clap for a good show is in order. Yours truly again, dear fan. I'd hope not to have to perform like this now, but it seems like I was simply not in the stars. Would you believe even now, I'm simply pretending to be a double agent working for them, that I might better serve you? No. I'd hope to preserve this balancing act a bit longer, but it appears that things are more dire than my own wishes are at stake. For the mask to come off so soon, I am disheartened. Crestfallen. Okay, to double on double. That was Borealis' charade, not mine. A magician of my caliber need not claim others' tricks to be their own. How about I offer something of a compromise? Reveal number 1. My lies were few, my truths were half. I was fired from my prior role only. On a new task, I hope to please as I ever have. Borealis leaked our data. With a few beeps of the button, I've booped my own failures away. What you know now is hardly all there was, and yet it is all there shall ever be again. Further, I admit one bit among that was a surprise even to me. Investigation is warranted. Said I'd be along to assist. I never specified who I would be assisting. Reveal number 2. 'Twas a ruse of comfort to lure you into separation in numbers. Your friend with purple hair has been swiftly dispatched of. Fret not. He's safe, secure. With this I would not deceive you. You may still rest assured of the safety of those children. What can be harnessed needs not be destroyed. I really do enjoy this game. The writing is actually really good, but there's a lot of it sometimes. No great plan is complete without a recovery. After all, only a fool expects to be foolproof. The oldest trick in the book, the trapdoor. Oh, so we did get betrayed. Abra sits in the cage and appears to be sleeping. Lickitung seems lonely, trapped in the cage. The Vanillite sits sadly. The Ditto in the cage above uses Transform and turns into Vanillite. Okay. Makahita is asleep in its cage. It appears to be wounded. Rock'n'Rolla waits morosely in its cage. Cyndaquil idles somberly. Jigglypuff sits cutely and begins singing. Oh no. Okay. Well, have fun being imprisoned with all of our other Pokemon stolen from daycare. Oh! Loudred looks pained, cramped. Abra woke up and my hearing went dull. Guards fall asleep. Jigglypuff is delighted. Okay. Abra woke up and the guard woke up. Okay, so this is going to be a puzzle that we have to solve here. Lickitung seems lonely. I regain my hearing. Abra sits in the cage, bonds with my mind. Abra teleports the Vanillite to another cage. Okay. No. Let's see, there's a sad Lickitung. Oops. Yeah. Cyndaquil, lonely, waits morosely, sleep and wounded. Oh, there's the Vanillite. I'm just guessing here, but I'm gonna try and get Roggenrola next. Huh. Okay. Maybe we have to get... I assumed that maybe chilling the metal would help, but maybe that's not the case. I could also see Cyndaquil being good for that. Maybe we have to like melt the bars. Also, I should real quick here. Put the item finder back on. Abra is sleeping. Guard woke up. Rock and roll. Hearing went dull. Rock and roll. Bounces off the sturdy metal again. Oh, maybe we have to like... Okay. You have to heat it. I bet we have to heat it and then cool it to make it brittle. I wish this puzzle were a little bit more straightforward as far as the mechanics of it go. The fact that you have to go back up to the Abra every single time is a little annoying. Metal becomes cold and brittle. Last time I think it just said cold. Okay. So, the guard's currently asleep. Can we just leave? Okay. Guess let's do this. Spoink. Zoruba's illusion was broken. Okay. Spoink again. Sure. This looks like the way forward, which makes me a little nervous that we're missing something. I'm gonna run back quick. Because there was another way over here that was like a little bit more out of the way. Magnet powder. Ooh, experience candy large. We'll take that. We have a couple Pokemon with us right now that are a little lower level than the others, so that feels like a good time to use this. pulse readout. I didn't actually see what that said. Muck. Okay. Very high special defense. Ability Protean. That's not okay. Okay, so Protean means that it changes its type whenever it uses a move. You could also see there it had extremely high special defense, which is kind of terrifying. Okay, I think that was all the paths there were. Cool. This is a poison type against a fairy type. I'm gonna do a protect quick. Okay, so its gut reaction was to go for Sucker Punch. I'm gonna go ahead and Tailwind. Perfect. Let's go ahead and try Velis. I haven't really introduced Velis yet. Our Donphan. Graveler. Yeah, we'll switch back to the Bagel. Graveler's 4 times weak against... oh, this is not that type of... Okay. That's electric... I don't remember what it... Is it electric steel? No. Because that actually worked. Why would you set up Stealth Rock on the last turn? Stealth Rock is something you do on the first turn of a battle, not the last. That was not what I was trying to do, but I mean, it'll work. It breaks the sturdy. I should actually have an XP share on probably either Crocodile or Velis here. Somebody must still have the big root equipped. I just realized. Whoops. so I guess rose incense on bagel. I just realized I didn't have anything equipped, so. Darren, I don't think we've got anything offhand for him. I mean, I guess we could do fighting gem if we needed to. Okay. Unlock the door. Okay. Well, we made our way out, but there's still more to do here. This is not exactly what I was expecting to do right now, but I'm gonna go ahead and step away for just a minute here, and we'll pick back up right where I left off. Okay, so while I was away, I swapped out Crocodile for Samo. Crocodile I brought along to help catch Pokemon. I need something that's going to be able to potentially another physical attacker to hit a muck. Based on the readout we found. That guy has like wings. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and swap to, I'm gonna go Velis. Oh, withdrew Electrike, okay. Broke the field. I'm gonna go ahead and say let's do that again. I think we can take out a Gloom. And we've got our Tailwind going still. We had our Tailwind going still. Gonna guess Electric doesn't have a lot of move variety, so I'm gonna guess that Velis can still just tank this as a ground type. Salandit. Salandit is fire and poison, and not very good. Its evolved form is great, but its unevolved form is not. Antidote. And given the area we're in, I'm gonna go ahead and put Velis in front here, and let's see if he can carry a little bit. He needs better moves, but I feel like he's doing very well despite that. Okay, so we need to get the second atrium lock there. I'm guessing it's gonna be over here. They have really weird looking coats. Mudsdale. Yeah, we'll definitely switch out for that. This is a job for the bagel. Mudsdale is very physically defensive. And the one Pokemon we still have left that has good special attack is the bagel. I don't think we actually need to use that quite yet, so I'm gonna save it. That's not a door. I thought that was a door. Okay. Techie Daryl is going to send a Trevenant? That's a problem. I'm going to assume he's going to throw a grass type move at me. Yeah, I'm going to switch the bagel in. Or not the bagel, dynamite. That was not what I was expecting. Okay. But we'll blaze kick. Speed boost. Charge a bug will stay in because it is a bug electric. Thunderstone. I don't think we have anything to evolve right now. We've got our Pikachu, but I'm not planning to evolve it because of the way Light Ball works. Pinion. I'm not even... That's a really weird one to bring out in the middle of this setting. Aqua Ring is going to give it a... Oh, that was the wrong thing. I meant Bullet Seed. Shadow Sneak is a priority move. Wrecked. There we go. Wait, so if that unlocked Atrium 2, that means that this area is different? Oh, that's the area back on the roof. That's good, because I was thinking about the fact that I missed the... I forgot to switch the item finder on. Okay. So we're going to start with the bagel in front to give us Tailwind again. Boss, looks like one of them escaped. Stand aside, I'll deal with them myself. I know you didn't ask, but if you want my opinion, you probably shouldn't have come here. When we first met below the stairway, I assumed it was a mere coincidence. I understand that our meetings are not due to any semblance of chance. They are a pattern of disrespect. I do not take kindly to being disrespected. You are fool enough to meddle in affairs well beyond your mettle. But I will congratulate you and that gym leader both for having the strength to cut through my subordinates. As one final act of compassion, I will show you what you have fought to reach. I am told you are already intimately acquainted with our most recent Pulse line. Pulse Muck was our prior invention, the work of the one beside me. Traditional pollutants would never have contaminated Azarine Lake as such. A more forceful solution was required, a toxin strong enough to chase humans away from the increasingly tainted land. Yet it is designed to fall away the moment they have left. Nature always wins. Sometimes it just needs a little help. Yet this muck, it does not take a medical expert to understand, even at a glance, the extent to which it suffers. Who knew that even a creature whose body was already little more than a pile of filth could deteriorate further still? Even the drool it secretes begins to mix, melting and melding further and further in form with its own toxins. I suspect soon we will need to keep it in a bucket. That's enough. The system was incomplete to begin with. If you were to permit me time to refine the physical restraints, we might consider carefully if you wish to continue speaking out of line. Yes, Commander Solaris. My apologies. In due time, this machine will surely kill this muck. It is a necessary sacrifice for the good of the region. One can accomplish nothing if they are not willing to make sacrifices. So, Rafe, what will you sacrifice? Your time? Your spirit? Or perhaps, much like this muck which so desperately calls for help, your life? Landica, quickly, Ice Beam! Yep, that is the correct move to use against, Garchomp. Should have just disposed of you both in the first place. Not on my watch. Garchomp, return. You okay? You're the girl with the sapphire bracelets. I propose a trade. The bracelets for your lives. They are mere trinkets to you. No, Tanya gave me these. I don't want to lose them. You entirely sure you can trust this Tanya of yours? With my whole heart. She's the most important person in the world to me. Anything she gives me is precious. That's why I'll I will defend it with my dying breath. Try to deactivate Pulse while I keep him busy. Okay, we're gonna fight Zell. They are... Oh! Okay, that was not what I was expecting. So this time they actually have a team with their Pulse Pokemon. I'm gonna Protect to bait out a move. Icy Wind, okay. That doesn't surprise me. So we're gonna switch Dynamite in. I'm gonna assume they're gonna Icy Wind again. Icy Wind drops speed. But Dynamite's gonna be able to recover that speed and also has Blaze Kick. I'm gonna just Quick Attack and see if we can finish it off. Yeah, Espeon's not bulky. Oh, it's got 4. Okay, Umbreon. Umbreon... Actually, I'm just gonna stay in here because if we get speed boosts, that's good. Umbreon is bulky. Speed boost, Glaceon. No, we'll stay in. I'm just going to go ahead and take advantage of the fact that Glaceon can't do anything to us here. And it doesn't seem like they're switching. And they're for some reason not using Icy Wind. So let's go ahead and bump up our defense. I'm gonna take advantage of this because the idea of that muck that they were talking about is terrifying to me. So there is a +6 to attack, defense, and speed. Ice Shard is a priority move, so it still gets a hit in. A double kick doesn't even get to the second kick. No, we're going to keep in our super buffed up Blaziken. No choice then. Okay. So it's currently poison. Whatever it uses is going to change its type. I feel like Blaze Kick is going to do neutral and is still a stab attack. Yes! Okay. We were too weak. Solaris, I'm sorry we couldn't. Useless. As useless as their actions. So you stop the pulse. Too late, the damage is done. There's no point in staying here. I will not take the sapphire bracelets like this. Tyranitar, one final attack on the girl. Okay. Good job shutting that thing down. I'm okay, just a little winded. At least now the water won't be actively polluted anymore, but he said it's too late. Sure, it'll take time, but eventually it'll clean up. There's an entire water treatment center under the city that'll take care of it, so in the end, I think we did something really great today. Ow. Maybe that attack hurt more than I thought. I'll be fine, don't worry. I don't know how much help I'll be like this. There's still 2 other pulses out there. One in Bixbisian Wasteland, but at least nobody lives there. One at Apophil Beach, though. There's a whole school there. Whatever happened to Kane? Can't let Team Meteor get away with whatever they're plotting, but would you go in my place? Maybe while you're there, you can pick up the machine for strength. The sensei there, Kiki, has it. With that and the badge to use it, you could clear the wreckage and reach the children. How to get there? You can take my boat. Harbor key. Okay. It's parked inside one of the harbors in Coral Ward. Where we first met each other, it's the building right there. Oh, the one that was still locked. Okay. Normally I only use it for recreation or checking on wildlife projection, or for the wildlife project on Azarine. Help yourself. Save Apophil and the kids. I have to head home and rest before I can join you again. After all, love of my life is waiting for me there too. I live in the Aventurine region north of Reborn City. If you're ever in the area, drop by. I'd love for you to meet Tanya. That man said bothers me though, and Ace too. The new systems admin known as T. But then they were just tricking us. I can't believe they pretended to save my life just for that. Aside from that, there's no way Tanya could be involved with them. I know she wouldn't lie to me about something like that. We have something truly special. Okay, the only thing I felt precious was lightning gently kissing our scars from head to toe. Okay. Yeah, that was a lot. Good looking Apophil. Okay. Okay, so that's another meteor scheme taken care of, and a marvelous showing from our starter, pretty much soloing that entire fight, which was not my intention, but I mean, if it works. They gave me time to use bulk up a lot. So hopefully you're still enjoying. If you are, please give me a like and subscribe. Check out the other content on my channel. If you have any questions or suggestions, please leave them in the comments. If you'd like a Pokemon named after you, please fill out the form in the description. And as always, have a good one. We'll catch you next time.